was day 2 of me in America when I started actually struggling with food. I remember recalling sitting down, crying my eyes out, and recalling the moment where my mom actually offered me a well prepped meal in my hand, and I did not care enough, and I took things for granted, and I regretted that so much that I ended up ordering a pizza. I think that was something that I did order in the first couple of days, and from that point onwards I think my food got pretty screwed up. I did not realize कि क्या अच्छा है क्या खराब है. I think it took me a lot of experimenting and a lot of trying and tasting कि कहाँ कौन सी जगह का food अच्छा है कौन सा नहीं है, and I ended up eating I guess a lot of unhealthy junk food once I was there. I did not realize how nutrition could play such a big factor in your health. I genuinely could not realize that, and now that I'm here, fast forward 2 years, this picture, this is the happiest place in the Bay Area. It was the yellow room where I was genuinely very happy. But if you look closer at me, I was exhausted. I felt sad and depressed. My under eye bags were ginormous. My face was ginormous. It was a pretty bad overall, vibe that was going on back then, and I tried shaking that off. It just wouldn't go away. I did not realize, I did not know a fit body is equal to a fit mind. And then as soon as I started walking, when I landed back home, I started working out, I started walking, I started eating a little bit healthier. It was my brother who made me realize that we are well fed but undernourished, meaning nourishment जो food high in nutrition है वो अपन इतना नहीं खाते हैं जितना खाना चाहिए, and probably that is one of the major reasons why we tend to gain weight. And I have a severe thyroid problems in my family itself, and it came down to me, and I got thyroid as well, and I started gaining more weight. Oh my god. So I started working out, and I dropped 5 kgs in a month or so, month and a half ish, 2 months, and I was very happy. That is when I genuinely realized that I needed this. Like, I really needed this. By the end of my 2 years in America, I was in so much pain. I was in so much pain that all I wanted was to go back home, get some proper consultation, doctor के साथ बातचीत, and proper health checkup. I needed that so much, and that is what I pretty much did in the previous 6 months of me living in my hometown. Took a lot of help, reached out to a lot of doctors. If you all follow me, you know that. This was my journey so far, and I've had pretty bad relationship with food in general, to be very honest. Sometimes मेरे को समझता नहीं है कि कितना खाना चाहिए. Sometimes I overeat, sometimes I undereat. It's just I don't realize what amount of calorie, there's a certain amount of calorie consumption that you should take, and I feel like maybe I cross that, maybe I overeat, maybe I don't focus on the positive food, positive nutrient part of food, and just focus on the negative side of it. I'm obsessed with it, and that is a negative energy, in general. And I am trying, and I'm trying my 101% to switch from eating crap food to better food with a lot of rich nutrients. And Yeah, it's been a journey for me. I've been struggling, as I said, with food, and I've been starting. I will be starting actually in July, starting to read more books about food that gives you an insight, and I will probably link it in the description box if y'all want me to do that. I don't know. I'll take some recommendation from my brother who is into a lot of food and nutrition. So I will do that. I am currently in the BMI rate me. I'm currently overweight, and I hope to go from overweight to a normal weight zone में जाना है मेरे को ज़रूरी. At the end of the day, I really want to be fit. Fit body is equal to fit mind, and that is the goal. So this was my struggle with food. And I hope you all enjoyed this insight. Please make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in my next one. Until then everyone, Aujo.